everyone, we're back. All right, took a little break there, and we're here again with the rest of the signs. We left off on Pisces, and now we're here with. I'd like to jump into Aries now. So let's get all along with it. And if you'd like the intro into this into this reading series, then feel free to watch the first reading that we started with. It is more or less same title. And it might be a little different, so you can find that on the channel. All right, thank you all so much for tuning in here. To you, ultimately, thank you all so much for connecting. What a powerful period we're in. Right, it's 8/8, we're August 8th, 2020, and in addition, though, right, everything is fluid. So if we look at a certain energy space, is it really time that makes that experience relevant? So take it as you will, but there is, the sort of symbolism here at play, definitely. I'm hearing that as well. All right, Aries, let's jump into it. We'll see here what might have been a focus during this sort of period, also leading up into this space, specifically around the new moon in Cancer, and leading up into the next new moon of Leo. And that will give us a full cycle here numerologically. It's a pretty long word. Numerologically. Okay, Aries. Seemed easier the second time. We're not trying to prove how difficult it is. Okay. I don't know what that's going to Aries. Let's get into it though. And I actually did your Venus direct reading, and I would highly recommend check that reading out as well. If you do feel guided, highly recommend for you to check that reading out, as it does overlap with whatever sort of is at play. But we've had a lot of cycles that are overlapping in general during this time, including the retrograde sort of movement of a number of planets, such as Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus is in pre-shadow. Let's jump into it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in here and connecting to you. I'm going to set this up in a way that I would love for you guys to be able to actually see the cards. And okay, I think that it's so funny. I'm seeing someone on an airplane, they're like changing their seat. It's really interesting. Let's put this on the floor. Okay. And let's also move that. Okay, yeah, Aries. It's kind of, I'm hearing also weird. I don't know what that's linked to. I'm hearing, wow, which was weird. I mean, someone's a little tongue-tied here with the death card. They had the world, and the Father wants in reverse, okay, leading out with the Ace of Cups upright. You, Aries, you meet the friggin' love of your life, like, when you were least expecting it. I'm hearing as well, no way. Ten of Cups are at the base of the world. I'm seeing, like, you go to get, like, your friend water, and suddenly, like, you come back, and, like, your face has a different glow on it. Your friend is like, hey, where did you get this water from? Okay, like, you look kind of like you just had an experience. I'm hearing, or two or several, 3 or wands. Okay, it looked like you, like, reach into the back. I'm hearing the back of your pocket, the back hand of your pocket. Interesting. The back of your hand, I'm hearing as well, right? Then the tower flutters down, and like, maybe you reach into the last few lives. Wow, with them, 2 of Cups, some of you met your soulmate, no question. We're gonna get more details on that. Chariot in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. For a number of you, this is someone who you met, like, you kind of just caught sight. Now, we're going to be actually pulling cards, dear Aries, for each of the days and including the months as well. And I do have a stack of cards that I just made, like, impromptu in the Aquarius read, like, last minute. And they have the months on them labeled out. So we'll pull from those as well if we do feel guided. And let's jump into it. Now, for a number of you, though, Aries, this is something who just, it was like they stole my breath. I'm hearing that with the strength on top of it. The minute I saw them, I just, like, felt like I didn't even know. I was just like kind of nervous. I'm hearing that Devil in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I'm hearing moves like Jagger, like someone, it's a very busy environment for a number of you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's like setting their cup down on like a countertop. Listen, I'm hearing Spider-Man. He looked like Spider-Man. I don't know what that was going to you guys. Remember, I'm channeling, by the way, right? We are working with the cards, but we're also channeling. So the energy that I do pick up on, I'm relaying it to you. If it's going by kind of quickly at times, you can actually slow it down by clicking the little gear, supposedly. So I think when you do that, I kind of sometimes sound like really lost in time. But it is what it is. Whatever works for you. Maybe some people, I think they speed it up as well. So. Okay, world is a Cups. Imagine someone actually tuned in right there. Like, got faster since the last day, I swear. I'm hearing Marvin Gaye, Temperance card. Let's get it on. Just slow it down. Just want you to calm down. I'm hearing that as well. Temperance here with the Ace of Cups. Like someone's heart is racing, or like about to have a moment with each other as well, and this person is like nervous. Is like, it's okay, calm down. Two of Cups, I'm just gonna kiss you. That's all. I'm hearing that with the Two of Cups and the Temperance card. Okay, stop. You have to go get the cup of water to your friend, right? Okay, Aries, calm down. We are also in class. I don't know what that's alluding to with the Temperance card and the Death, but you feel like I kind of have to have my composure. Now, Ace of Cups, you're possibly in some kind of way. Temperance, where you feel like I'm losing my composure, and I don't even know at the end of the day if I had it to begin with. To be honest with you, at the level and degree that I feel I'm falling in love, I'm here with this space even. But with this person, listen, they make you feel like you are. I'm hearing a rider off in the distance. Wow, I'm hearing hung up on the last few lines of that story that we wrote together. Whoa, somebody wrote you some poetry as well, Aries. You go this Son of Swords. Sunday, what are you doing? Same thing as Saturday. Whatever I did Saturday, I wanted to get something. Come on. I'm hearing that way. What? Ace of Wands. Listen, Aries. Hot. Ace of Wands. Mirror the Devil in reverse. I'm hearing I'm in love. Emperor right over the Ace of Wands. Mother friggin' Wands. Where's my backpack? I need to go again. What? You were there yesterday. I gotta go again. Mother Wands. The Emperor. You're with your friend. They're so confused. They're like, are you sure? You sure you're good? I'm perfect. Goodbye. Just goodbye. Did you hear me? Yeah, I said goodbye because I'm going. I'm going now. I'm hearing today. I'm hearing it maybe for a number of reasons unexpected. Your friend wasn't planning on like for a number of reasons remind me a little bit of the Sag reading. One of the Sag readings on the channel. It's on the channel. It's like if I meet someone in the air terminal, the airport terminal, and you're like, yes, I will go to London with you. You just met them like right then and there, and like you make plans suddenly. It'll kind of like, off you go. Okay, Temperance here of the World. Ace of Cups. Is that feeling? No, you met your soulmate. That's great news. I'm hearing that from your friend. I'm hearing that specifically. Like maybe you're not even talking to your friend. You tell someone else to tell your friend. Maybe you met this person and like you were with your friend, then you had to run because you met this person. I don't know what that was alluding to, Aries, but you couldn't make it to like actually tell your friend in person what's going down and what's happening. So you had to tell this other third person. I'm here to tell them, hey, so I'm not going to be able to like get on that throne with you. So I'm going to be over there. In the outback with I'm hearing Reginald. Wow, Temperance. Oh my, the World. Okay, Two of Cups mirroring the Temperance card. Whoa. So suddenly there are a lot of marbles I'm hearing in the audience, and they're all like, what the hell do we do with this situation? The Hybrids reverse. Someone's like luggage is like not even tagged. They're like, what? They just left me? They want me to just like look over their stuff. Justice I'm hearing jumpsuit jumper. Yeah, there's a little jumpsuit in my luggage. I don't know, it's fine. Just make sure, you just kind of, I'm hearing jingle all the way. I don't know what that could be a specific message for a number of you, but something is just, I'm hearing, I'm tired. I'm hearing, oh, come on. We'll talk about it. Talk later, though. I gotta go now. Bye. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Even like your friend leaves you a little message. Almost remind me of that Aries reading as well, but the Gemini one as well. There's something kind of last minute. Now it's like, but I'm tired. My eyes are barely open. Maybe even someone calls them. They're like, I need to go now. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to stay any longer. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone gets like some kind of phone call. Now, Luna, right. Three of Cups. Through Justice card. Did you hear what she said on the voicemail? I didn't even hear what she said. She said she's going on Thursday, but then her flight is on Tuesday. Thomas? Get your glasses on and your shoes and your car keys. We gotta go find her. I'm hearing that specifically. Whoa, 5 wands. Okay, somebody like cannot see. They have no eyesight without the glasses. Let's clear it. Hopefully not. Something that could be metaphorical. 5 wands. They're like, okay, Martha, Stuart. I'm hearing Stuart so strongly. Okay, 5 wands. Yeah, all right, I got it. Stewardess. Yeah, what's her phone number? Hello? They're like freaking using the earbud case. They're feeling around. They think it's like their phone. Literally. They're also really tired. They're out of it. They maybe even woke up in the middle of their sleep. Truly, it's like something like that. Now, I don't know. What'd she say? Robert? I'm hearing Robert. Roger. I don't know. She's not responding, actually. Martha? I'm hearing Stuart. I'm hearing Nancy as well. Walks over to Robert. They're both like drunk. I don't know what that is. It's like I'm hearing 2 blind mice. This came through another reading. It was I think the Scorpio of a few days back. Now, because it's not the phone, Robert. I mean that specifically. Oh my God, you scared me. We need to make it on time. Temperance. Look to me metaphorical. Let's clear it. So I'd be having a dream. They're dancing. I'm hearing dancing with a stranger. Temperance with the dead color. Someone like walks in while you're air micing it in the bathroom, singing. I don't know what they're like. They're talking about Ace of Cups. Maybe someone's reciting something in the mirror. I don't know what that's alluding to. Someone's putting their makeup on. They're putting their lashes on. I'm saying that's a very specific message here for number 2, Temperance. Someone's got their lashes on. They're putting their lashes on. They're listening to Sam Smith. I'm hearing that came through, and I think the Aquarius reading. I think it's the song something. Clutch? Lash? Something like that. Not within your clutch. Sorry, you didn't make it. Alright, no. You want another audition? You just didn't. You just didn't. One second. I'm hearing Do Not Disturb, but the High Priestess reverse. Ace of Wands at the base of that. Ace of Pentacles. Someone like. One second. They're like, did you call her? Yeah, on her messenger, everything. I tried to, like, ring her, like, 5 times. 5. Yeah, like, 500. I'm hearing that. Temperance. Whoa. She's not picking up. You gotta be joking me. I'm hearing aerial view. Let's get an aerial view. They're like, they zoom out on the camera. I have no idea, you guys. This could be a pet, a bird. I'm hearing as well the Temperance card flipping right there over the Ace of Cups. So, someone went missing, like, unexpectedly. Moon in reverse. Let's clear it. When was the last time? I saw her by the field. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I'm hearing she was, like, swinging on the bed. What? Ace of Wands. Okay, I don't know what that. Something sitting on the bench or swinging though. I'm hearing that like specific. Okay. Anyways, Temperance, a bright look into the future. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing Marshall with the Temperance card of bright. Worlds are bright. Now it's the type of thing where possibly for a number of you, someone is like also sick. Hopefully not, but like they're expecting to hear back from someone and like they're kind of not talking a lot as well. Ten of Swords reverse, Mother of Wands upright. I'm hearing, where are you? I'm hearing that, so there's like, beep. Shoot, I thought it was recording. Okay, now I'm gonna start all over again. I'm hearing that as well. Like, what? So there's someone who's really disoriented here, possibly. Or they feel disoriented in relation to some space. I'm seeing someone though, like, truly they're like asleep. Son of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Wands in reverse. Someone like didn't even come home. Like they're like, where did she go? Like they're gonna hang out with their friends or something. I'm hearing Child. I'm hearing Marsha again very strongly. Now, this person is like, okay. Clean everything up. I think I'm gonna go back into the marshland and like try to find her Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. Let's clear it. Son of Pentacles, and they even call a ranger. They're like, well, where'd she go? She was like in her room the last day. I'm hearing Ace of Pentacles. We saw her. Ace of Wands. She was on the property. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Ten of Cups, Temperance card. You guys, what is this about? Oh, my phone is dead. All right. No. Yes, Jessica? Says Natalie in all caps. Can you guys see? The last comment I see is a heart from Jessica at 6:49. About a minute ago. People are frustrated. They're even in the airport. They're like, where the heck? Where did she go? I'm hearing, where did Nancy go? She literally was right next to me a minute ago. I'm hearing that like specifically. Oh, great. You guys can see. Okay, great. We're on Aries right now. Now, yeah. So this person is like walking around. They're super ticked off. They're like, have you seen anyone with brown eyes and blue hair? I'm hearing that like specifically. Yeah, I called her name to give her dish, High Priestess. Father goes, it was at an eatery. Death card in the moon. Yeah, she was like directing me to go somewhere. I don't know. Let's clear that. Or I was directing them. Death card. Someone was waiting for food. I don't know. Let's clear it. I don't know. Did someone kind of like run off on a date? Magician reverse. Let's clear it. It could be again metaphorical. There's some experience here now. Aries, I'm here. I was meditating your energy where I turned the camera, and I was getting. There's something becoming kind of totally, I'm hearing uncomfortable, like to a level and a degree that is, I'm hearing 2 times 2 equals 4. Like, at this point, obvious. Like, it's almost like not weird to come out and say this is a weird experience that I'm having. Like, you almost like come out and like admit like, hey, so we're stalking each other and this is weird. Like, I don't know what that is coming. You're here with the death card and the moon. For whenever you're having like weird dreams, I'm hearing that as well. With the death card, the moon, and the devil, you're like, I'm getting really tired of it. Like, I see you stalking me. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, you're on the staircase. I see you. Just go hit like one more step up. I'm hearing that as well. Someone's stalking someone also through their social media. I'm here for no reason. I can't be be careful with that. I don't know. The star and the magicians. Somebody maybe who really I don't know. Anyways, oh right, okay. So for number review, it was maybe the type of thing as well where maybe an astral remote viewing with the Mother of Cups in reverse on the death card, yes, as well, possibly. For a number of you, you've seen, or someone's seen a number of mediums here. Now, I'm hearing, I had no choice with the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Now, I don't know what that's about, but Aries, the type of feeling is, I'm hearing terabits of information. I don't know what that's about with the Chariot, Magician, Father of Cups, Star, Three of Wands, Moon. But what I'm seeing is that it's interesting. For a number of you, I'm hearing because it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Like someone's getting a little feisty. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups cleaning everything up. She's now moving. I'm hearing that's what she's moved. Mother of Cups here to another desk and job. I don't know what. The death card here remains though. Looking back at the Mother of Cups, like someone has turned their back. I wonder why. Father Wands in the corner of the room, eyeing the discussion. Hierophant reverse. It's like someone. One second. It has to do with. One second. I'm hearing. Well, possibly Father Swords in reverse. Maybe they were trying to make peace in a certain situation, and then it just got to a level and degree that was like, it's not possible. And they like throw the whole board game up in the air. Father Pentacles reverse. Father Swords in reverse. I'm hearing stop, no go, no stop, go. They're like even teaching someone how to drive. It's just getting like a little, it's getting a little weird. Maybe for a number of you, there's also an overlap between matters of profession, matters of physical interest. And I'm seeing suddenly someone is like, stop the freaking show. I'm hearing maybe even like stop the plane on the runway because I have to get off. I'm hearing that the world in reverse. Ace of Pentacles here. Right. Ace of Cups in reverse. So something becomes kind of like suddenly clear as well as what I'm hearing. There's a sudden turnaround. Whoa, we got a lot of cards on the ground. 1 second, Aries. I'm hearing an aerial view. I'm hearing, okay, now strike. What in the world? Okay, let me look for myself. There are like 2 people looking through a camera. They're like, someone's been following someone's social media even. They're like following their, I'm hearing colors of the wind. I don't know what that's about, but it could be a specific message here for a number of you. But it's like it got to the point where it was like, first it was cute. Now it's like, you know, it's just really complicated, and it could be something taking place on a macro scale for a number of you. It's something public. It's actually, as you may feel it, it's like a, I don't want to say a nuisance, but it's something that's taking place on a private level and sort of starting to like affect your public life and cosmic in some way, or your public work. Now let me pull a card here. The Hermit, the Hanged Man. We're gonna pull a card for each of the stages. The New Moon in Cancer at the end of, I almost said ale. Very interesting. At the end of July. Hermit in reverse. Hanged Man. Upright. Someone's like reporting something. I'm hitting that right after that. 4 Wands here. They could be working with a detective. Someone's got a lot of Virgo on their chart. The Empress upright. The Six of Cups upright. Someone is like unpacking something as well. Okay, now that is around the 20, let's say the 20th of July. I'm hearing sink or swim. Okay, then we tune into the 5 of Wands on the 21st. 22nd, the 10 of Cups upright. I'm hearing, here I go. I'm hearing, here goes nothing as well. Okay. Nothing and everything. I'm hearing nothing, therefore everything. I'm hearing as well the 10 of Cups. Like someone's like, I've got nothing more to lose. I'm hearing, I've got half a heart as well. Wow, someone's like reached some kind of limit here with the 10 of Cups as well as around the 23rd of July. Now, Temperance leads you out. 24th, then we have the Father of Pentacles or something that is so really big deal. Someone feels it. They're like, this is a huge decision I'm making as well. It's a huge jump, possibly when you're traveling. Then we have here 3, 4, 5, 6, 26th. we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. 27th is the Strength card in reverse. 28th is the Judgment card upright. 29th is the Fool in reverse, and the 30th is the Ten of Swords upright. 31st is the Sun upright. The 1st of August is the High Priestess upright. I'm hearing, are you ready? High Priestess, are you going to have the Ace of Swords in reverse? There's something that you are trying to determine, define, and it is maybe for a number of you, like, it's something of an, I'm hearing for a number of you, it's something that you're actually really caught up on. I'm hearing that way, like, introspecting about heavily with the Ace of Swords. Now, the Magician's in reverse, it's almost like I'm feeling that there's not enough time. There's maybe that sensation of, like, I can't deal with that now, I have to, I'm moving in that direction, but it's like you're not sure really, possibly, like, you still feel there is so much in limbo is what I'm hearing as well. Like, you're technically making progress, but you feel possibly like there's more than what I see as well. Magician here in reverse on the 3rd. Then we have here the 4th is of August, the Ace of Cups in reverse. The 5th is the Four of Cups in reverse, something so awkward. It's something uncomfortable and awkward is what I'm hearing for a number of possibly where you're like, almost like you're at a party that you just also don't understand, like, your place in. You're like, what am I doing here? Sun of Pentacles reverse. Maybe it's kind of metaphorical. It's like a stage, maybe even on a public level where, you know, in a certain industry or a certain business, it's like something is kind of out of place and no one really has the answer. I'm here at the end of the day as well. Like, I'm seeing someone walking around even like a school and they're like, where are we going? Where is everyone? I'm here as well. Sun of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in reverse. And this can even be an animal, like a pet. They're like, where did everyone go? 8 of Pentacles upright. Something crawled out of someone's backpack. I don't know what that was like to you guys. Pet spider with the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, right. Where did he go? We were together just a moment ago. I'm hearing on the flight. I'm hearing in France. Maybe someone even met someone on a flight. They lost something. Maybe even their luggage. Hopefully not. But the Daughter of Cups upright. They're like, my jumpsuit, Temperance here with the 8 of Pentacles. But it has to do with the flight, possibly. Like, I don't know what. Maybe it's like a type of thing where they, like, even check something in. They wanted it on the flight with them, and they thought they lost it maybe. For a number of you, it's a board game thing. It can be metaphorical. Now, a really big focus on a flight came through in that one Pisces reading. It's a Venus direct reading. And it's called Venus direct reading. You can find it on the channel, Aries, and feel free to tune there. You do have the High Priestess, strong Pisces energy here. Okay, nonetheless, for a number of you, there's also something where you're getting frustrated because you see a situation, that you feel has so much potential, but it hasn't reached it. And that's annoying. I'm here for a number of you. It's like even the kind of thing where it's like, I see myself making strides in this industry, but it's just not ready yet. I'm here, I can't, the stage is still, you know, kind of still in pending. Let's clear that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4th, Ace of Cups in reverse. 5th is a Four of Cups in reverse. We're pulling cards for each of the days. 6th is a World in reverse. For a number of you, there's possibly as well a lot of back and forth. I'm hearing, I'm ready, I'm not. I'm ready, I'm not. Maybe it's something where it's like you write a piece of the novel, you have to go back and edit it, review it, read over it, and then you can start on the next chapter. It's like something like that. Maybe it's like I practice, then I preach. I'm hearing that as well. So I don't know what that's about, but let's see, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 7th is Sun of Pentacles. For now, you're maybe a little bored as well around the 7th of August. Something is kind of like, okay, so I kind of maybe also surrender. I feel like I don't have the answer possibly to exactly what is going on. And maybe for a number of you, there's pressure in your environment, or you feel there's pressure in the environment on you in some way in relation to that space. Like, I have to give people an answer. You could be like an administrator for a number of you, definitely in relation to schools with the Temperance card and the Sun of Pentacles. Now, we have here as well, I'm hearing there's something about an answer as well. It's like everybody wants an answer. I'm hearing maybe from me. Let's clear it. 8th is the Moon in reverse. 9th is the 8 of Pentacles upright. 10th of August is the Daughter Cups upright. 4 Swords in reverse. Daughter Wands reverse. Very exciting news. I'm hearing that comes through around the 10th. It's like, finally, the dog found a hole in the fence. I kind of feel a little bit. It's like, finally, yes, the mailman. I'm hearing as well I'm hearing is turned around and like he's bending over. Now I can go over his arse. I mean, that's supposed to be, I don't know what that's alluding to, but for number of you. Okay. It's like finally I'm hearing I caught the fish. I'm hearing that as well with the Daughter Cups. The bird, I don't know what that's alluding to, but the Daughter Cups is actually illustrated as a bird. Interestingly. Okay, for a number of you, you meet someone. I'm hearing that as well. Now, as we lead into the new moon in Leo, we have here on the 11th, the Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing Father of Cups as well. You could be dealing with a water sign. 9 of Cups upright, Ace of Wands upright. Somebody feels like there's something so exciting, so much potential. For a number of you, it's the type of thing as well where maybe you're like you have a feeling about something. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you're on a date with someone and you're really feeling it, but it's the timing is somehow, or the context is somehow unfavorable. 3 of Cups right over the 8 of Cups in reverse. It could be strategic. It could be related to planning. Let's clear it again. 3 of Cups here right over the 8 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Pentacles leads you out into the mid part of this week with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. There's something like kind of weird. For a number of you, so you run into somebody. You're in your car. This is for a number of you. This is reminding me of the Gemini reading. It's called the Venus Direct Gemini reading. Again, it's on the playlist. All right. So much overlapping here. But for a number of you, like, we're closing out major cycles, right? And I'm seeing 25 right there. Let's clear it down the left side of the neck. Someone was like, shoot, I'm hearing throwback. Throwback Thursday with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles right. Someone sees someone like in their car, they're with their friend. They're like, hurry, Arnold, hold my pen and paper. Okay, and they're like looking at their hair in the mirror. They're like, I gotta go. Hold on. They get out of the car. The car's like still kind of okay. Their friend has to like kind of get into the driver's seat with I don't know what, but it's something kind of weird. I'm hearing kind of sketchy as well with the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. For a number of you, it's like they gotta go introduce themselves to somebody. It's at a really weird time, really weird angle in the room. 5 of Cups. It's like someone maybe is even at an event, but to make it over to the person in the space, they have to like climb over this table. Okay, sit in the chair for like 2 seconds, then kind of climb down from it. I don't know what. It's like I can't run. It's like someone in a ballroom. They have their eye on someone. They cannot just run through the ballroom, right? As if they're on a racetrack, right? So they kind of gotta make their way gradually. Now that might be a metaphor, right? Take it as well. 5 of Cups up, right? I'm hearing hi. My name is Connor. I'm hearing that with the Father Wands. Hey, why don't you just call me back? I'm hearing that. Maybe they leave a voicemail for someone. This person's like, okay, wow. I am like really on fire. I'm hearing that with the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Father Wands. This is a callback for a number of you. Somebody wants to maybe promote you. Promote your work. I'm hearing Romeo, Son of Wands in reverse. Somebody has actually exceeded expectations as well with the Son of Wands in reverse and the Father Wands upright. Like maybe it's the type of thing where it's like, I applied for the desk job and they gave me like the whole entire office room with the desk and the chair, and I don't know. Star upright, 8 of Wands. For maybe it was something that you were counting down to and it happened maybe a little sooner than expected. I'm also hearing that with the 8 of Wands right up in 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing farm. I'm hearing rolling, rolling. Wow, Daughter of Cups actually is in this week prior that leads into the new moon in Leo. So for a number of you, you maybe even have had your eye on someone here, and I'm hearing Densey, Father of Pentacles in that week of the new moon in Cancer at the tail end of July, looking down at the Daughter of Cups in the week that leads into the next new moon. So for a number of you, yeah, and they're looking at the Son of Wands in reverse. Like maybe for a number of you, someone, I don't want to say it, but like they kind of lost their position, they lost their job somewhere, and then there's something that is fulfilling the role in some way, or there is some new. I'm hearing also flirt. I don't know what that was going to do, but there's a new field of opportunity I'm hearing as well. Let's clear that. This can be maybe the sensation where it's like I feel that there's a lot of potential in this space. November, October, and February. Maybe for a number of you, they're no longer working somewhere, so like I don't want to say you take on the role, but I'm hearing it's a huge shift. Now you lead out with the Emperor, and June is in reverse. So there's something that, and Temperance looking into the future, wow, there's something in June, even July, that possibly led to a little bit of, I'm hearing a little bit of maybe a misunderstanding. I'm hearing that actually with the Ten of Swords, but it ironically was not really actually a misunderstanding. It was more like I'm hearing a story that made sense, but only at the end of it. Interesting. So it's like, for a number of you, maybe you're like, I don't know where we're going, but you kind of have a feeling as well. Let's clear it down the right side. Some of you absolutely feel you're guided. Now let's jump into, I'm hearing October already with the October card leading you out right on the Son of Cups. So some of you, there's someone who wants to, let's clear it. I'm hearing they're freaking, they are nervous. I'm hearing that with the Son of Cups. Let's again pull a few more cards. Actually, one more card. Let's pull a card here on the Son of Cups. Someone's with their friend. They're like, you need to go over there and like just say something. Okay, it's like worse not to say anything. Okay, I'm hearing that again. Son of Cups. At least say something. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So they're a little intimidated. I just got out of the Mother of Swords. Yeah, this person maybe watches this person like from afar, and it's just when they get close, they feel it's like also way too hot. Okay, Aries, someone's in friggin' love with you. I'm hearing that again. We're gonna pull 3 stacks. I'm here. So won't you stay with me? Okay, I'm seeing someone on like a, they're a performer. They're like on a stage and they're singing to like, they want to go up to someone, well, they're singing and they want to go up to someone in the audience, like a particular person, they want to call something out publicly. Empress right there. It could be vice versa as well. For anybody, this could be a proposal. I just got to say the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, fine. The Nine of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles, someone's maybe pushing someone even forward to move in a certain direction in relation to someone. Again, it could be a friend, and this theme has been really, okay. I'm hearing 917, 917. Oh, all right. I'm hearing, oh my God, pinch me. Is this really happening? Someone is getting proposed to. All right, November, but okay. First stack, High Priestess upright, Star. I'm seeing someone introduces themselves to someone. I'm hearing Lady in Red. It's like sudden interaction. It's kind of unexpected. I'm hearing from London to France. I'm hearing that as well with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. For number is very, very, it's a very dreamy space. So we got the second stack out already, but we're not there yet. I'm hearing that as well. So High Priestess, Lovers in reverse. For number of you, there's a very, one second. I'm hearing 777 with the Star. I'm hearing, okay, call me back. For number, maybe you're dealing with some, one second. I'm hearing a little bit of Monica in my life, da-na-na-na-na-na, in my with the High Priestess. Something is up. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, someone also feels like someone's the one, and they're like just thinking, how do I come out with this? How do I come forward and like say that? But they do not want to like surprise this person while they're in their underwear. I'm here also while they're still in their underwear. Mother of Pentacles, Moon. Someone's like, is this too like fast of an advancement? I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. And the Moon is mirroring the Mother of Cups. For a number of you, someone is actually stalking someone, and maybe they're like, I want to get to know them better, and they're kind of maybe going through either the social media profile or they're talking to people in their environment. Let's pull these cards in succession. We'll get a feel for maybe how these energies might move through over time. I'm hearing August, Eight of Wands upright. I'm hearing October, November though as well. Ooh, feelings and pressure in the sacral, almost like right around the sacral chakra and the right foot, bottom of the right foot. High Priestess upright. Nine of Cups. I'm hearing someone's chakras are like also clearing. They're aligned. They're having an activation as well. Star. There's something about the month of 8, August, and also the 8th. So today, you have some kind of maybe vision here as well. There's something that just becomes really, really also intense, like as an experience. It feels very powerful. And the High Priest, it could be a connection that you do have with someone. You could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of planets in the 8th house as well. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, someone who's got a very strong psychic connection now. All right. I'm hearing nothing else matters. Eight of Wands upright, Nine of Cups upright in the month of September. 9. Then in September, October we have the High Priestess. So I'm hearing what's the rush and what's the hurry. Interesting with the High Priestess. So there's something that maybe it's kind of weird because someone does feel that they have a vision, but they almost like have to keep it a secret. It's not cool. I'm hearing actually as they feel it. They're like, oh, why do I have to wait? I'm hearing that as well. Star coming through on November. I'm hearing 2 and 11. Okay, let's clear it. Father of Pentacles, Moon, Four of Wands, and the Star. Now, maybe for some reason someone's also waiting for an answer here. They feel like something's a little bit also unclear. I'm hearing hazy with the Father of Pentacles and the Moon. Like someone maybe there's something that it's an audition. It's like the feeling like I don't know if I got in. kind of feeling. Okay, let's pull again all the cards and for the second stack. I'm hearing corporate. I'm seeing a heart here, so whatever that may mean. I'm hearing Corona as well. It's clear. Feeling pressure in the right cheek. 10 of Pentacles, a bright second stack. Devil in reverse. I'm hearing, I have an idea. I'm hearing, okay, so play along. Temperance upright. I'm hearing 2 peas in a pod. Someone's planning something, maybe even to invite someone. Yep, 2 of Cups right there. 3 of Pentacles, Justice. Oh yeah. Someone's like, oh, I'm gonna tiptoe over there. No, you're gonna wait for me over there, okay? I'm hearing Lancaster. I'm hearing call me back, call her back. Ace of Pentacles. Someone maybe left someone a voicemail. I'm hearing that with the 2 of Cups. Let's get another card here on the 2 of Cups, Father of Pentacles right there. So for a number of you, I'm hearing as I can't help falling in love with you. With Ace of Swords right on top of the Justice card with the Two of Cups. Ten of Swords, call me back, baby. Ace of Cups right over the Devil leading into that. Oh, right. So won't you please be my bride? I'm hearing that as well with the Hangman. Okay, I don't know, you guys, take it as you will. But there is something that obviously, I'm hearing, okay, fine. Someone, like, takes off their costume, like, on stage. Like, I am in love with you. I really am. I'm hearing, Ripley's, believe it or not, I am friggin' in love with you. I'm really in love. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Now, I'm hearing it's the throwback. Strength card coming through right there with the Hangman. We're going to pull a progressive spread for the second stack. May, Mother of Swords upright. June is the Devil in reverse. July is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. August is the Four of Swords. And the Moon, I was like, should I place a joint? Okay. I'm here, pleased to meet you. Someone maybe is planning something, working with another individual there in that space. Okay, so Daughter Cups in reverse. Let's pull here the third stack. Thank you guys again for tuning in here to you. I'm hearing RPM. Someone's even like looking at a car. They're thinking of buying. They're like asking questions. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, third stack. Son of Pentacles. It's so interesting. I'm seeing someone's like asking a lot of questions, and then they tell the sales rep, they're like, all right, I'm going to think about it. I'll be back. They go outside of the studio. I'm hearing for like 45 minutes. They like run back in. They're like, hey, can you read my lips? Yeah, I'm hearing I'm in love. It's so weird. I'm seeing someone standing outside of like an office even, and they're like talking to someone through the glass wall. I'm hearing that. No, I don't know. And they're like, I love you. I don't know what. Six of Cups with a Fool. I'm hearing London. I'm hearing that. Hermit in reverse. For a number of you, this is a proposal. It's happening outside of some window. I don't know what. It's so freaking sensational. This person standing outside of the window. I have to say it again. Maybe this is someone else in the environment that picks up on it first. Or like Ray Charles. I'm hearing Rumi Poetry book is at the door. Did you see this? I'm hearing that specifically. Maybe someone left a note. Maybe even I'm hearing buttons on a vest. I'm hearing Madonna in my sweater. Maybe someone like set some music as well. I don't know. It could be different for everyone, but Temperance Leo with the Four of Pentacles up right now. If you feel guided to, you can watch another sign. There could be further clues there. I'm hearing Pisces, specifically Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. Mother of Cups and the Fool. It could be a negotiation as well for a number of you Aries. Right there, the Justice card right over the Father of Pentacles. Now, okay. So where is your swimsuit? This person last minute, it's like the proposal happened right there. I'm hearing maybe even in front of a number of people, and it's like, okay, now we gotta go. You're telling your friend, maybe you're even your coworker, your boss, you're like, hey Frank, I'm not gonna be there today. I have to go. I'm hearing cover another shift. Let's clear that. Like I gotta go. I'm hearing that. Like there's some event. It's something that you weren't expecting coming up. Let's clear it. You have some sort of really big project as well, possibly for everybody, but it's an experience. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Something kind of like last minute. You're kind of left speechless, to be honest. I'm hearing Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, there are people standing around you in the room. They're like they have their mouth open. And I have a cup here. It's a mug sitting on the desk. It says San Francisco. In San Francisco. This could be related to even investment. I'm hearing flood. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing a flood here with 10 Pentacles in reverse. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Clear it in ground. May, June, July. Son of Pentacles. August, October. I'm hearing that as well. With the Mother of Swords. For whenever someone's been planning this for quite some time. 10 of Swords mirroring the Son of Pentacles. So you could have had an idea that something was being planned in, I'm hearing also January, back in January. I don't know, take it as you will. And now it's like gonna be carried out actually further down the line. So in September with the 10 of Swords, October with the Devil in reverse, and you lead out in the theme with the Daughter of Pentacles upright. For a number of you, this is someone maybe even wanting to make an offer to someone, and it could be like for a prize of some kind, or maybe someone's bidding on something. For a number of you, someone's meeting someone's family as well. Son of Pentacles. This person's like at the door, and they turn around to their friend. They're like, "How's my hair look?" I don't know what that's alluding to. All right. Could be a negotiation. I'm hearing that again. Okay, thank you, Aries, for tuning in. Little light tube. Let's jump into Leo. Leo. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Right before we begin, if it's going by too quickly, feel free to slow it down. I'm channeling and working with the cards, yes, but I'm also channeling, so can sometimes go a little quickly. Now, Leo, I was meditating your energy. Welcome all to you. And I was getting this feeling of like, I was hearing specifically, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm sorry. I didn't get that. But there's a little smile on this person's face as they say that. Father Wand's right there. His first card out. 9 of Pentacles. Someone's like at someone's door even. Or they get some sort of like voicemail message or some kind of message on their phone. I'm hearing TER. I'm hearing Turkish. I'm hearing Turkish Airlines, Turkish Affairs. Death in reverse. Father's reverse. Someone's calling someone on the phone. They're like, hello, you have a fine. You owe a fine of like over like $5,000. I'm hearing what? What? 9 Pentacles, Mother Pentacles, Son of Cups, Father Wands. I'm hearing it's the financiary system. I'm hearing system of beliefs. I'm hearing that's what the Father of Cups coming through. Maybe for a number of you, you're kind of reconnecting with the concept of also stability. I'm hearing that. So, you know, what are my needs? I'm hearing that as well. And what do I need to sort of meet those needs? Privately, I'm hearing as well with the Father of Wands. Interesting. Okay, let me just take a quick sip of water. You may want to also keep your immunity up here. In particular, Leo, is what I'm hearing around this time. Death in reverse, looking up at the Father Wands. Wow, someone's had their eye on you. They might have even been investigating something here. But the Death card is with the Father Swords. They've been looking into some file here. It could be an audit. I'm hearing that actually with the Son of Swords leading up into the Father Wands with the Four of Cups. Like, it could actually be even like physically, like maybe someone is looking into someone's cough. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's looking to, but they're like, hey, can you cough for us again? Yeah, we just need to hear it one more time. 10 of Swords in reverse, Death card, Devil in reverse. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear it, I was coughing. All right, even like, this is the type of person possibly where like, even if they feel kind of under the weather, I'm hearing they still make jokes, I'm hearing that. Strength card of right, 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing farther away though, please. Don't cough like in my face. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. No judgment. You mean coffee? You meant coffee, right? I'm sure you don't want me to cough, right? You want me to make some coffee. Okay. Daughter Cups in reverse. Which one? No, let's clear it. 9 of Wands upright. Maybe 2 people are like joking back and forth. They're like, no, wrong number. You got the wrong number. I'm hearing that like specific. They're like shouting at the voicemail message. It's not really. I'm hearing it's not really he nor I. I'm hearing it's him over there. I don't know what that's alluding to. So this is someone's cover actually. They got some sort of alias thing. I'm hearing that for a number of the Father Wands, like someone's business or something. They got it registered under some kind of name. I don't know what that is different for everyone possibly, but the Moon's in reverse as well. I'm hearing him nor I. Okay, I'm hearing Tim Burton, Moon in reverse. I don't know what that's about, you guys. With the Father, I'm seeing Tim Burton with the Father Swords upright. Someone's like, hey, farmer. I'm here as well. Call me back. I don't know. It could be again specific message, but we have the 5 of Wands in the main theme of the stack. You're on television. I'm hearing that's specifically for a number of you, Leo. You are like made for it as well. I don't know what that is. Like somebody like suddenly they literally Leo. I'm hearing like someone leaves a voice message. They're like, hey Leo, we think you're a perfect. I'm your candidate for this commercial. Can you just come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. Da, 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 da. We've been watching you. I'm hearing that specifically. You hearing the bell? Like 2 people are actually leaving the voicemail at the same time. Yeah, we think you're great. Come on over. I mean, come on over. Now sing it, Paul. And this person like elbows the other person behind the line. Come on, Paul. Tell her how great she is at this whole commercial thing. Daughter Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, okay, so you are definitely I'm hearing Leolite? What? I don't know what that's alluding to with the Son of Cups upright, looking at the Daughter Cups in reverse. Something is a little weird. Someone's like, so they're looking at some space, and they're looking at maybe someone's reaction to them in that space. Like, it's kind of like, whoa, why is everyone, like, suddenly really into me? I'm hearing that as well, like, I mean, I'm not like there's something. Hold on, it's something they feel either someone. It's like someone's like pointing to someone even in a crowd. They're like, you, final contestant. This person is like, why me? I'm hearing that as well. Strength and the Empress. So I don't know what that's alluding to, Leo, but there is maybe something that it could be metaphorical. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like suddenly someone's behavior even turns around, or there's something that someone comes forward and advances towards you in a way where you like maybe weren't expecting. It's like, Whoa, Ace of Pentacles, star mirroring the Ace of Pentacles, the base of that stack. Yeah. They want me to be in the film. I'm hearing that specifically. They like, someone left someone a voicemail. They're talking to their family. They're like, here, listen. That's what they said. Look, listen. I'm hearing hoops and slides where they give you like specific facts or details in relation to that space, like specific like details. Okay. It's even like something about modeling. I don't know. I'm hearing, do you want it? This person is like asking on the phone, but in the voicemail. This person's like shouting at the voice. Yes, I do want it. I freaking want it. It's like they do, but they feel a little maybe shocked at the experience. I'm hearing yeah, they're like, hold on. They call me 5 times as well? Wow. Is that because they're flirting? Or like, did they fall on their phone? Maybe they butt dialed me like 4 times. They meant to call me the 5th time maybe, like, but why would they also do that? I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Weird. Okay, so there's something kind of bizarre about the discussion and the direction that it moves in. Like I'm seeing 2 people talking, they're walking through a garden. And this person is kind of, they seem like they have a plan. Like, you know when you're walking with someone and they appear to like be walking like really strategically. I don't know what, you're like, okay, well it seems like you kind of know where you're going. 2 of Pentacles, like maybe even with this. Yeah, it's something that has made a shift here in a significant way. I'm hearing Taylor Swift. I don't know. It could be a specific. Maybe you're like listening to some music in the car ride over. I'm hearing that as well. Hierophant upright, Daughter Wands in reverse. I'm hearing don't you miss me. Okay, I'm here. Don't you miss me too much now. Hierophant upright, Daughter Wands in reverse. I'm hearing repeat that. Someone's listening to a voicemail. This is for a number of you. They're like, can you play it over? Yeah, look, see. He called me for real. It was obvious. He called me. Like, I mean, it's not like he didn't want to talk to me. He wanted, but it's the way that it was represented. I'm hearing Rouge. I don't know what. I'm hearing Rhode Island as well. This person's like, I'm a feeler-upper. How about you? Hypers in reverse. Like, they kind of maybe talk to someone in a way where they really clearly show interest, but it's not... It's not really riding. I'm hearing on 2 wheels yet. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe something just kind of... Look at this. Very interesting. The way these cards are situated exactly in this way, this manner. The way I see it is a Hierophant and Daughter Wands. For those of you who are not actually looking at the screen right here, Daughter Wands has like a stick, right, illustrated on that card, and it is in perfect alignment with the key on the Hierophant. Now, Hierophant can speak of... I'm saying it's a little bit of like an extension is what I'm hearing, but it's like someone maybe... well, the Hierophant speaks of constitutionalized bonds, right? It speaks of sort of like also history, what is kind of seen as conventional. It can personify marriage. I just got to the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Daughter Wands, like for a number of you, so somebody yeah, it's too good to be true. I'm hearing that for a number of you, maybe it's like, so hold on, like he said that. So, but what is the confusion? High Priest in reverse. I'm hearing Hyde Park. I think that's in London. I'm hearing, so take a look at me now. I am not a little boy anymore. Look at me. I promise I'm all grown up. I'm hearing that as well. With the Death card looking at the Empress. So somebody maybe, they want back in as well. This is for a number of you. We'll possibly get further into this in the in the pick a card stacks. We'll pull 3 stacks for you, Leo, to see. And we'll also pull for each of the days. And this is your new moon, Leo, what we're leading into. So but something just doesn't, I don't know. It's like, wait, what? He suddenly settled the case on his own. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles together. 8 of Swords in reverse, Lovers upright, mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. So for a number of you, someone even maybe goes through another party. They reach out for this person, but through this other party. I don't know, maybe someone just, I'm hearing they didn't expect that. Maybe this was in the past. We're going to pull cards here for you, Leo, and see here what might be coming through. And we'll also, I have a stack of cards with the months written on them. I just kind of like last minute I made that in the Aquarius reading. So we'll pull from those as well. And I see someone's like looking at us, they're like, no, it's not that I'm not interested. Like, don't go there with that. I'm hearing as well. But I just don't know, like, what brought you back to me. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing right, like at this time and place. Maybe it's something just particularly serendipitous as well, maybe for a number of you, like kind of like a little awkward maybe, where it's like someone is even maybe with their family. This could be broader, more existential questions that you feel you're asking, like universe, like why did this happen now and not then? Okay, let's pull the cards here for you, Leo. And thank you all so much again for tuning here to you, ultimately. Remember, there are people in the environment, and that possibly is what is throwing off the vibe a little bit. Like maybe it's a private party, and then suddenly something is kind of like someone. It's the feeling of someone coming up to you, even in a club or something, or like some kind of really big event. It's like a private party. Hearing that this person comes up to you, and they're like, you see that I'm here, not a rude boy, but I want to be up over there. Yeah, he this person like trying to put their arm even like on the table, but they're missing it. They're like, yeah. So, anyways, he's hurting. He's in pain. He wants you. I'm hearing that because he wants to talk to you. He misses you. Someone kind of right. This could be someone's friend talking to someone, even on a psychic level. They're like communicating in this indirect way. Son of Swords, Empress. Now, I'm hearing, is that Marigold? Isn't she married? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, maybe someone wants to get to know someone better. They send their friend to go talk to them. Figure out what they're all about. The Hangman with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. They're like, what's around your throat? Someone's wearing like some really heavy pendant, like some kind of jewelry. They're like, oh wow, I see. So throwback, huh? Where did you get that from? I'm hearing that as well. Like, who gave that to you? They're talking about someone's jewelry though. Right then, my ring like kind of scratches the desk. So I don't know what that's alluding to for number. It kind of just slides against the desk. So there's something that kind of strikes you. Maybe this is a conversation that kind of sounds a little bit like, you know, why would this person be so interested? I think there's more to it. I'm hearing that as well. So yeah, it could be the kind of thing where you're picking up on some kind of energy here. Itchy my right ear, the Hermit. So for a number of you, I'm hearing, I heard that you're like, you're in a new town. I'm hearing that as well. I'm here. What is it for a number of you? I'm here. What does it take to bring you back to mine? And second of all, what is it that you took with you? Interesting. So somebody's asking questions in a very, very sort of strategic manner. I'm hearing in that way, like you're not coming out and like asking something directly. Let's say someone is like really questioning, what are you involved in? Like, are you like, you know, are you married? I'm hearing that so positive review. Someone's really, really concerned. 3 Pentacles in reverse, Daughter Cups reverse, but they don't want to ask that directly, so they're asking these situational sort of circumstantial questions around the main connection. I'm hearing as well. Like maybe it's the type of thing even where someone meets someone and they feel they got a strong connection there with that person, the World in reverse, 3 Pentacles, but then they're talking about all these other things. Like, I love your earbuds. They're so what's up? Down to a baby, let's talk. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, don't talk to me about, you know, my wrongs made a right as well. Like someone's like maybe wants to talk about a past or something. I don't know what. Or this is someone coming up to someone and asking questions that someone else feels like this is not really. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing not coming really from them. It could be someone's behavior shifting. Itching my right ear right there again. For a number of you though, this is maybe someone who it's like a friend who's talking to someone for them. All right, now July 20th, the moon upright. 4 of Wands upright. July 21st, 23rd. Wow. So we just skipped right over the 22nd. Okay. Tower in reverse. Yeah, we'll get into it, Leo. Freaking somebody here has they have elephant memory. Will Moon and the 4 of Wands, they remember everything, especially visually. They almost take pictures with their mind's eye with the 4 of Wands upright and the moon upright. I think that is actually like a thing. Some can actually have a photographic memory, but like to a degree that is, I've heard that's actually very difficult. 4 of Wands can be. Now Tower is in reverse, yes. And Tower's in reverse. Then how? Okay, 22, 23. I was just really tired that day. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, don't blame me. Tower in reverse. Now, for a number of you, I'm seeing really bright colors here, like paint. But let's clear it and ground. For a number of you, this can actually be metaphorical, right? So it may, what is time, but I'm hearing Gucci Mane. I don't know what this is linked to. Yo, someone, Leo, they want to get to know someone really well. I'm hearing omelets. I'm hearing we had a morning breakfast together, and like I pulled up my chair next to her, and like I should have said it all right there. Like, and I should have done it right there. I'm hearing that 2 of Cups in the Empress. Someone feels so freaking upset. 3 of Pentacles. I didn't ask the question. I'm hearing I didn't get it out of me. Empress of the 2 of Cups. I forgot I should have done it. And this is sitting right over the card of the month of September. So for a number of you, this is something. I'm seeing the 2 headphones here. Someone is possibly really uncomfortable maybe when it comes to like making some kind of official interaction with someone. Now the 2 of Cups and the Empress, it's something physical. Like when they're even in their midst, like physically, there's something that they feel is just like whoa, it's too much. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, do you blame me? I'm hearing that as well. BMB. Someone's like they got in their car immediately and they drove right off. I'm hearing Beamer as well. This person was like, while they're doing that, they're like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm leaving the love of my life. I'm hearing standing by the shore, like I'm shirtless. I'm hearing moral statement. Oh my, where's the broom? I need to sweep up my act world in reverse in the middle of that week. So I don't know, this could be a throwback for everybody. We are moving through Venus retrograde in this particular period. It was during that sort of week that we actually cleared out of Venus in its post shadow. So and take it as you will. There was something that maybe you were reminded of. Maybe for a number of you, this is something that is actually being brought up for review from the past. The world's in reverse. So apply the situation as you do. But we have the 2 of Swords in reverse in this second week of July. Actually, as we lead into August. So this is at the 28th actually of July. Whoa, feeling some pressure down the center of the chest and the right hand side. Someone was like, they were thinking, like, you know, when you have that opportunity to like say what you want to say to the person that you really want to talk to, whatever it is, and then you like totally miss it, possibly, as you might feel it. Now, divine timing always play, right? The world here in reverse, the universe is quite character. Okay, and it has a plan for the play that must go on, the show that must go on. I'm hearing that song by Lupe Fiasco. The show must go on. All right, already don't know where I'll lead you out. Now, for a number of you, I remember it like cold. I'm hearing cold. I'm hearing like cold ice. I'm hearing that specifically on my head, down my back. I'm seeing someone feels as if someone just dropped like a cup of ice water like on top of them. I don't know what they were like. You don't understand. I could not believe I did that. I'm hearing that specifically. 10 of Cups in the center of that second week, at the base of the world. I'm hearing I wanted to just literally, I'm hearing free all the birds from the cages kind of feeling. Like, I don't know what, 9 of Wands reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse. Someone's like, should I go drive back? I'm hearing that as well. Should I do it? Okay, no, maybe I'll call her. I'm just gonna call her and just get it over that way. No, I cannot do that. I can't walk over there. That's not a good idea. Okay, judgment upright. So, I don't know. Maybe for a number of you, someone was a little bit frantic at the last minute, but it was about the last conversation that was had. Okay, so now this is the 28th approximately of July. 29th is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So we're reading on the new moon to the next new moon. But the new moon in Cancer, that then sort of in a certain way, you can say that the cycles of the moon stage do correspond with one another. So the new moon in Cancer somehow kind of boomeranging up into the new moon in Leo that we do lead out with at the end of this particular period, and that will be around the 15th and 16th of August. Now, Devil's in reverse around the 29th. 10 of Cups upright. Someone's like, oh, is that them? They're so shocked. I'm hearing that specifically. 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Now, give me a quick second. Let's see here. Side note, these energies may also resonate. I'm hearing marinate. 6 months before, 6 months after. So take it as you will. So let's say 6 months back about, you can say, I'm hearing March, April, interesting. But it can be, let's say, around, I would even say October, November. Okay. Well, now, okay. Whatever it is. No, for someone like lost the chance. They were like, shoot. And it's like kind of the feeling of like you have possibly a minute to salvage it. Maybe a minute or two. But you're looking at that space, you're like, should I go run, just do it? Should I do it? Or, and then you just, as you're asking them that question, maybe on an energetic level, like, is it time? Is it the right time? I'm hearing that specifically, like feeling out the situation as that's happening, they're walking by. So, you're kind of possibly losing that window of opportunity as you might feel it. I'm hearing you're losing accessibility. I'm hearing as well. You're losing access. I'm hearing service signal. Maybe it's like someone on a plane, they're ascending. Now, take it as you will. Maybe for whatever the answer is sort of being answered in that exact in the moment of asking the question. Right there, Death card dropping onto the Hermit, Justice right there with the Fool. So for a number of you, Father Pentacles splitting right there as well. Somebody maybe was even like at a formal event and it was just like not appropriate. They were like, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm loving this meeting. I can't wait to talk to you about it tomorrow. Yeah. And in their mind's eye, they're literally talking. I'm hearing to their pastor. Interesting. I'm hearing also to their past life self. They're like, did I make a mistake? Like, why? I'm seeing flashes of light right here. So the Hermit here, for maybe someone had an epiphany. They felt like they had a vision. Now, okay, this is the third week. We've got, let's say there's 28, 9, 10, 11 on the 11th. The 31st of July is the 10 of Cups upright. The 1st of August, we lead in with the 9 of Wands in reverse. So they look at this, they're like, okay, but next time, I'm hearing that specifically, they kind of let it be. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let it be, let it be. Okay. Then on the third is the Hermit upright. The 4th is this big chunky stack with the Death card, the 5 of Swords, and the Mother of Wands in reverse. This is on the 4th of August. 5th of August, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 7th of Cups. Okay. 6th of August, we have the 7 of Cups upright. 7th is the 5 of Wands in reverse. 8th is the Mother of Swords upright. The Fool upright. 10th is a Chariot. 9th is the Fool. So for a number of you, it's very interesting. 11th is the 3 of Wands. So I'm seeing someone on the phone. They're like talking to someone maybe about something. They're registering something. They're like even repeating names and numbers. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, yes, that's right. I'm hearing that specifically. Mother of Swords, the Fool, the Chariot, 3 of Wands on the 11th. Now on the 12th, we have the 7 of Swords upright. 13th is the 4 of Cups in reverse. 14th is the High Priestess in reverse. Something's moving very quickly. So I was going to say, specifically though, around this period of the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Cups upright, this is around the August 1st, 3rd, 4th, the 5th, and the 6th, let's say. Thank you for your donation. Who is this? Ashley. Thank you so much for your dear donation. All right. Someone's like, wow, something about friends here, even like something, maybe news circulated, or there's something that is becoming like also really official. Someone feels it like, okay, now they know, all right, oh boy, it's I'm hearing also, it's now or never with the Fool and the Justice card. Like it's better to just come out and say it. I'm hearing that as well. Like it's also inevitable with the Fool leading out, as one might feel it. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing, here comes the bride with the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. Something becomes kind of serious. I'm hearing actually, like it becomes kind of like suddenly, like it's that feeling where you kind of were like joking with someone and maybe it was a pattern, and then suddenly it's just, you just feel that feeling. You're like, maybe prior you were thinking, it's like this, I was gonna have this event with that person and I was thinking of like having that event, holding it for this amount of time. Then you like kind of, as you draw closer to that sort of drawn on timestamp, I'm hearing specifically, you start to emotionally feel different about it. So I don't know what that's into. It's more like, let's say, as you get closer to that date, it's like, no, you just intuitively feel it. Like, I'm not going to be like waiting that long. I'm not going to be telling them to wait that long. I'm here as well. Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm hearing there's a positive, as you might feel. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it can be something specific for you in your particular situation now. But what I'm seeing for a number of you here, Leo, as well, is that it's kind of like, it's just an intuitive kind of reaction as well, where it's like, I don't have time for that. It's like, I'm gonna lose this opportunity if I do not look at it like that right here, right now. So maybe for a number of you, you're putting something off even, it just quickly becomes like maybe for this was even like an event that you were involved in with someone, and or some kind of experience that you're having with someone, and it just, you kind of feel it in that moment, like, okay, a joke now again would not be appropriate, I'm hearing that specifically, like, but you don't like really necessarily say that, it's just, when you feel the vibe of the interaction, it's just, now it makes sense to get serious. December and February comes through right there over the chair and the Fool. I'm hearing lovers, like lovers do, the Fool and the Dead, and the dishes that need to be done. I remember the Devil here came through. It was in the let's clear it and ground. Something is possibly being brought forward. October as well, right next to December. So take it as you will. Something even drawing as far back as May. But this is a direction possibly. Now with the Devil in reverse, that was about the. That's something here coming through. And we'll pull cards on the months as well, but 2 swords in reverse on the 28th, 29th is the 3 swords in reverse, 30th is the Devil in reverse of July. So, yeah, something was like even this type of thing, maybe you have like, maybe you're going to present something to a company and like you plan some sort of proposal, maybe you're even working with someone, it's like a contract or something, and it's like once you get to the meeting though, you end up like not using also like half your props. Is the feeling I'm getting, like, okay, we're not going to be going through those, like also math problems, I don't know what, maybe you're like, it's kind of feeling like I'm taking a test and I don't have time to finish all of them. I thought I was going to be able to get to all of them. I'm going to only have to hit these ones and maybe even like go a little faster. So I don't know what that's alluding to, but let's pull the cards. Wow, someone literally gets alone time with someone in a way that they weren't expecting. They're even like at an event and they literally I'm seeing so clearly, Leo, they had their eye on someone here, Sagittarius, Magician. There could be a friend in the environment who's maybe playing some sort of role here and setting the space up. Okay, I'm feeling some pressure on the sacral chakra. This similar theme has been coming through for Aries, in addition to Gemini in the general read. So in the Venus direct reading, actually. So now I'm seeing 2 people in an event. Now one person's looking at someone in that event. They're thinking, I eventually want to get to know them. They maybe have this like initial feeling. Maybe they had a little interaction. I'm hearing that. 2 of Cups. I'm hearing sparring. Father Swords in the Strength card. Someone's like talking to someone else. They're like, who are they? Who is that person? Like Death card, you're looking at the Hermit. Maybe someone again. They're like talking to someone's friends to get information on them. So called. I'm hearing, yeah, I'm really into them. Like, so what are they into? Like, do you know? Like, are they married? I'm hearing there's like Justice right there. Emperor right. I'm hearing they want to find out like about maybe someone's past, or in some way they want to know like are they like what's their position. I'm hearing that with the Emperor upright, Justice reverse. Maybe they want to understand like how someone is attracted. I'm hearing that as well to a certain space here in some way. They're like, yeah, like, is she into me? I'm hearing that as well. Like, what do you think? 8 of Cups at the base of the Justice card reverse. Now, for number of you, this is something really kind of heavy, actually. It's weird because, the 8 of Cups can speak of also this feeling of like, we feel like in some way the real answers to our questions don't really matter because we feel that we kind of already know this person here as well. Like maybe for a number of you, this is something they will also, so somebody wants to know like if somebody is available, maybe emotionally. Now, all right, so Ace of Wands reverse, yeah. Mirror and Death card, right? Who's looking at the Hermit? They're talking here at a party. I'm hearing that specifically. So, what do you think? Like, do you think that she would be like really hard to get? I mean, that's why I don't know what that's looking to look up. It's like maybe it's someone who knows this person. They're like, I want your opinion. Like, I'm thinking of going up to them. What do you think? Okay, now I'm hearing Harry Potter. I'm hearing here's your honey. You have the pot. You have your answer. I'm hearing that as well. Like you don't need me to tell you that. I'm hearing that as well. This came through in the Scorpio Saturn retrograde reading. All these readings are on the channel. I've sort of organized it more or less in playlists. So feel free to tune in there. 2 of Cups and the Empress. Now for a number of you, it's like this type of thing where they're at that event and they're thinking, okay, maybe like, I'm gonna take my time with this. I will eventually I'm thinking, and they're at the thinking, I'm gonna reach out to this person like maybe down the line, 3 months down the line. Suddenly, like, something gets thrown in the middle of the room. A lot of people go run for that bone, and then these two end up, like, on the outer ring, I'm hearing, of the discussion together. And, like, suddenly now they're dancing with each other as well. I'm hearing that, like, or yeah, they kind of rush up to one another, like, real close. And it's like, oh, hi. Oh, hi. So they look really happy also to be there, but then suddenly they're like, okay, I gotta be serious. To be really serious about this, remember, I'm hearing, I want to marry her. I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. That might not be for everyone. Take it as you will. I'm hearing I made my mind up already, but I have to kind of like play it like I am still playing the field. I'm here as well. Daughter goes reverse. Like I don't. Yeah. So hold on. So but that's ridiculous because somebody actually does really see the attraction in your eyes. I'm hearing that as well. It could be another if someone's cross watching or if you're dealing with a Leo. Someone sees what they want to see. I'm hearing that as well. So someone's really into somebody. It is mutual. It is mutual. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Mirror these ones reverse. Now. Let's hear it in ground. Son of Wands leading out. I'm hearing on the 7th. I'm hearing say what you need to say. Six of Cups. This person like they're like that's. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna say it right here. Hey, so like, do you want to maybe like go out sometime? Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the Mother of Cups in reverse. They end up saying it way sooner than they had expected. This came through, and I think it was the Aries reading for Venus direct. Okay. And the Six of Cups upright. Mother of Cups in reverse. Again, that's on the channel playlist. You can click on Aries, the Aries playlist, and you get routed to that already. Leo, we don't have time for all of the hot dog and the bun thing. Someone's like at a station, even at this event, they're like trying to get their hot dog in the bun. No time for that. No time for that. Okay, no time for eating. You know, when you're like around, you're having a really, also what feels like an important conversation. You're just not in that like food mode thinking, you know, at least at that time. Now, okay, June is the Four of Swords in reverse. Then we're going to pull 3 stacks. July is the Ten of Swords in reverse. August is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So something is quickly escalating. But in terms of like, it's interesting. I'm seeing an escalation, but then like, kind of like in an indirect way. So, it's really interesting with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse as you lead out of time. Interesting. So yeah, someone's like, okay, I feel like I'm worrying about all this stuff, and then suddenly it's like, the time is now. So those questions are kind of irrelevant. It's like my questions about, you know, that moment when you get pushed on stage for the feeling, that came through in the Scorpio Venus direct reading as well. So you guys could be dealing with someone who possibly has a lot of Aries, has a lot of Scorpio in their birth chart. They could be a sun sign Leo, but they could have a lot of Aries, a lot of Scorpio in their chart. So there could be further clues there. So feel free to watch what you do feel guided towards. You have the Daughter of Wands as well, and the Strength card. Thank you for your donation. DK, thank you. So yeah, someone's even added an event, DJ, something with a DJ with a Strength card as well. Okay, card of Leo here. Now let's pull. Someone walks up to somebody. Wow, there's music playing. They're like, hey, so do you come here often? And they're like, not much, not much. Like there could be kind of quiet as well. Like I'm hearing St. Patrick's. I'm hearing this one. Okay, let's pull the first stack. Daughter wants it bright. Strength card upright, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Second stack, Ten of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse again. Third stack, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant. Wow. So it's like, and the Star coming through as well, mirror and Three of Cups in reverse. So somebody maybe had an initial interaction with someone. They were really interested in them, but they didn't really ever let it get to that point where they actually came out and like, I'm hearing full bred. I'm hearing maybe announcement. I don't know what that's going to. I'm hearing pedigree. I don't know what that's going to. The pedigree pursuit. I have no idea what that's going to. With the Strength card, mirror, and the Ten of Swords. But for number B, maybe it's the type of thing where your friend knows like a little bit about the circumstance, a little bit about, and it can be an aspect of your own being where you're like, I know I'm really into this, but I just need my mind on board with it as well. But then there's something possibly from the review in the environment that takes place that causes you to react to this feeling that you have without really thinking about it, if that does make sense. Daughter wants, but it doesn't matter, right? Because at that point, it's not about sense. Okay, it's about the sensation, the feeling. Now, Strength upright, possibly for number B. Let's clear it. This person's like, they're having that moment with them. They're staring at them. And they could even have met their idol. I'm hearing in this way, truly. Like, maybe they meet someone famous. They're like, you are so thoroughly beautiful. I'm hearing this one with a Strength card. They feel like a little nervous. This is not for everyone. But it's something about maybe the light is like also shining on someone in a certain way, and their eye is like maybe kind of like as someone had actually imagined. Interesting. I almost said Amanda. So Daughter Wands upright, Strength upright. I'm hearing, so call her back. This person's like talking to the friend. They're like, really? Do you see us? Can you see us together? I'm hearing that specifically. Five of Swords on the. For no reason, this isn't a professional function. It's not appropriate. I'm hearing that again. Maybe if someone feels it, but they're like, there's no point in like, you know, throwing it in the back of the car, then having to go back and get it later. Just do it now. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh, right. Now, again, that's the first stack. So I think we did actually maybe pull the first stack already. So take it as you will. We had 1A and 1B. Daughter wands upright, strength upright, the 5 of swords, and the 4 of swords in reverse. So June is the daughter wands, July is the strength card upright, August is the 5 of swords. This person's like slapping stuff together. It's like last minute presentation style. Okay, fine. Hey, 5 of swords upright, 4 swords in reverse. September. So there's something that I'm hearing. See what you need to say. Second stack, welcome. Lovers here with the 10 of swords in reverse, 9 of swords in reverse, 4 of pentacles in reverse. Someone's in the room, they're getting dressed. They are like covering their eyes. The other person's covering their eyes. They're like, I'm not looking, don't worry. They're definitely looking through their fingers though. I can be sure to tell you that. Look at this card. In the chaos, okay, the hands, the 9s are the hands, fingers, intertwining over the eye. We see the eyes. Okay, they're staring. It could be metaphorical, but they're definitely interested, I'm hearing. As well, even if they seem like they're peeking through the bushes and it's sort of by accident, I'm hearing that. They're definitely interested. They're definitely looking at you. 10 of swords in reverse. 9 of swords in reverse. I'm hearing Russian doll effect for pentacles in reverse. I don't know what that's only. One second, let's clear it. I'm hearing Russian. I don't know. Lovers are bright. Someone's playing music and they're like a DJ or something, but they're looking at someone in the environment, but kind of for out of the corner of the eye. I don't know. Very specific vision. Okay, let's get a few more cards here. In the succession reading, June is the 10 of swords in reverse. July is the 9 of swords in reverse. August, the lovers. September is the 4 of pentacles in reverse. So there's something that someone's coming forward with in a very simple way, as I might feel it. Like when it comes down to it, it's just like kind of coming down to it. It's just about it. Two-letter word. It. What is it? Okay, so maybe for a number of you, it feels complicated. I'm hearing that again with the 10 of swords in reverse, 9 of swords in reverse, but it's sort of simple. It's just possibly about the moment. I'm hearing that as well. Thank you for your donation, 101 Janos. 7 of pentacles in reverse, 3 of cups in reverse, and the star upright in the third stack. So welcome to the third stack. Hierophant here at the base of the 7 of pentacles, and the moon keeps like kind of dropping off of the main stack. There's something that someone feels. I'm hearing I gotta make a move on it. I'm hearing that the moon and the Hierophant. They're like, I want to move in. I'm here. I also want to move in together. Wow. So listen, they decide. They're like, that's it. This is also. I'm hearing the one. They want also to finalize something here. They don't any longer want to like kind of just keep kind of having this patterned interactive space. They want to make something kind of clear. Now, for a number of you, it can be through another person. Son of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords. Somebody maybe even feels that they need to explain something a little bit. Like, I'm hearing, well, hold on, let me explain myself. I'm hearing that as well. It could be you to you, Ace of Pentacles right there. Some of you dealing as well, possibly with a Scorpio. I just got the death card. All right, Leo, thank you for tuning in. A little light to you. I'm hearing London accent. I'm hearing London's finest. Somebody is like a chocolate connoisseur. They work for something related to food. I'm hearing they work possibly with something very, very fine, like and maybe even hospitality. I don't know, but I'm hearing chocolate, specifically chocolate, maybe like in an airport. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, thank you, Leo, for tuning in. London light to you. Let's jump into. I'm hearing a London accent with a Hierophant. Oh. Anyways, Leo, okay. This is maybe even somebody like talking to their friend, like right before they introduce themselves to somebody, they're wanting like as much information about this person as possible. Okay, so what is your favorite, like this and that? Let's go to the doctor, you're gonna find out yourself, gosh. But not specifically like, damn, I'm hearing Damon. Okay, I'm hearing dimanche. That came through in a reading. It's a French word. I think it's like means like it's a name of the day of a week. Dimanche is that like Saturday or Sunday? Emperor bright. 7 pentacles bright. Okay. I'm hearing it's her uncle. Someone's like talking to someone's friend. I'm hearing that again. Okay. They own franchises. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. They're like, it's good to show up on Friday. Okay, just go talk to her. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Who are we on? Close your eyes. I'm not ready yet. I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Use the reverse. 7 pentacles right. Let's get into, let's see. What is it? I'm hearing, hello, it's me. I'm hearing another Adele song. I've been wondering if after all. Okay. Someone's a perfectionist here, big time. Capricorn. Let's jump into it. Capricorn, Devil in reverse. Okay. Death card upright. Father one's reverse. Someone is so careful. They feel like kind of Interesting. I'm hearing vulnerable. I'm hearing that with a Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, July 20th, the Hanged Man upright. Someone's like talking to someone about someone, or they're like reviewing some kind of like album, photo album. They're like recalling memories. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not wanting to be disturbed during that period though. It's something very maybe sacred, sentimental even. They're like, I really miss her. Like, I want to see her. I'm hearing that specifically. Hangman. You could deal with Pisces. I'm hearing Scorpio. I'm hearing Patrick. Patricia, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing the party's over. The Hangman. This person like won't leave the house though. They're like, they're looking at something like in the house before they leave. Okay. Hangman, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands is a 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Mother of Pentacles in reverse in the 25th. 26th, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. 27th is the Two of Wands upright. Now, they could be like reviewing. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's jump into it. Two Swords in reverse on the 28th. 29th is the Empress. 30th of July is the Sun. 31st is the Mother of Cups upright. We're feeling a little nauseous right there with the Mother of Cups upright, looking at the Sun and the Empress. Somebody getting a little nervous. They're like, they said something, or they're relating to some space in a way that makes maybe someone else kind of like, whoa, did you really just do that? Like, I'm hearing that specifically. Father of Cups in reverse. It's even like it's like I'm hearing a Navy SEAL. I'm hearing a sailor like orienting the ship in such a way where like everyone on the ship is like, whoa. We're feeling that kind of feeling. Father of Cups in reverse. Looking back at the Mother of Cups upright, I'm hearing Navy SEAL. I'm hearing also audition. Like something about maybe even someone's voice. It like makes everyone in the room like kind of shiver, shake. Okay, now here we are. Father of Cups in reverse around the first. This could be an opportunity that someone maybe offers somebody. Oh, I'm feeling nauseous though with the Father of Cups in reverse. It's like, I'm here, what do I do? Should I like call her back? Like they're going back and forth. This person's like, well, what do they give you? I'm hearing a beaded necklace. I'm hearing that. That came through another reading. That was a Gemini reading. What do you think? I'm hearing Jewish star. What's that alluding to? Okay. Anyways, Father Cups reverse. And now I'm hearing they're famous. I'm hearing about the Father Cups. Now, then you have the Temperance card in reverse. Someone like suddenly has like none of their belongings with them. I'm hearing that as well. They feel kind of naked. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing I'm really tired. So on the 1st of August is the Father of Cups in reverse. Maybe someone's meeting someone again after a while. Interesting. Maybe there's a concept that's coming for review. Temperance in reverse. They're not really like used to this, I'm hearing as well. Possibly. It's like this feels kind of odd. I'm hearing that as well. Temperance in reverse. Like the feeling as well of like going into a room and not really having been there for like a while, and you go back to it and it's like, whoa. This came through in the song Hello by Adele. We started out with that song, right? Capricorn. So there could be, this could even be an aspect of your consciousness, like where you could be feeling that I'm having major clarity, like I'm having these epiphanies, I'm understanding also what direction I'm moving in, and so there's maybe this shift. It's like a particular shift. I'm hearing transit actually, that is quite profound. I'm feeling pressure like pricks down the left side of my ear. Temperance in reverse, 4 Pentacles upright, and the 10 of Swords upright. I'm hearing activation. I'm having an activation out. 7 of Cups upright. This is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. The 5th is the 7 of Cups upright. So somebody's like, they ebb and they flow. They're like, is this right? Or is this like really, really, really not where I'm supposed to be? Father Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, no place I'd rather be. There's something about the emotions that maybe kind of makes someone feel nervous, but not nervous, but just like kind of cautious. Like I have to be aware. It's like I don't have my gear on here, so I have to kind of like be aware. It's like I'm seeing someone walking barefoot in a field. They're like, the knowingness is that they don't have their shoes on, so like they kind of have to also walk through that space gradually. Now, 5 of Pentacles upright at the base of the Sun upright. For a number of you, maybe someone's expecting something, and there's this sort of pension. I'm hearing pensive waiting sensation with the Father Cups in reverse. And with the sun upright mirror and the father cups, remember 7 of Cups. Maybe someone's like expecting someone, like hearing like a knock at the door, but not a knock. So I don't know what. Let's clear it. Someone's like they're having some kind of weird experience. I mean, dreams as well. Emperor in reverse. They're maybe even talking to someone about it. They're like asking for their symptoms, or like, do you feel that? Not really. I'm hearing that specifically. Tempest in reverse. 4 of Pentacles right. They're like, so am I ready? I'm hearing based on that. Like, I'm hearing. Right. Okay, so 2 people are talking. Son of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to present something, and they're getting kind of, I'm hearing, a little too neat with the rose and ring in their hand. I don't know what. Them seems was kind of nervous or fumbling with the ring and the rose. Okay, 7 of Cups. Now, let's clear it. I'm hearing Tiger's Eye. I'm also hearing Lapis Lazuli. Now, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. Wow. Ace of Cups on the 14th, leading up the 15th star in reverse. 9 of Pentacles here, leading out 15th. So for a number of you, there's something that maybe you're even reviewing. For a number of you, this is something really intense, actually. With the Mother of Cups, are really intense emotions possibly that are like running through you as it is felt. This is maybe even a space of memory where I'm hearing I remember. So you could be kind of I'm hearing Ronald McDonald. I'm hearing the Father of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Someone maybe is reviewing some space. Like they used to call him that. They used to call him this. I don't know what, but there is like a little bit of a period of I'm hearing reflection. I'm hearing 1 second. I'm hearing roped in. We had him roped in. I'm hearing reincarceration. What is that? I don't know what that's like. The Father Cups in reverse. Maybe someone is even like filing something, or they're reading on someone interesting, or they're maybe kind of looking into someone's file. You have the 5 of Cups in reverse. I mean, that's my father. 5 of Cups in reverse. Right over the Wheel of Fortune upright. There's possibly a space of healing here. Someone feels like something needs to be like given attention to, or something needs attention. I'm hearing that as well. It's like they're having dreams about someone, so they're kind of. They're getting maybe like an impression about some space based on those dreams. And it can even be in the waking life, right? Like what is considered a dream. So you could be in a state of meditation as well. And you're just kind of like, maybe you're very, very highly empathic individual. You walk into a room and you're interacting. And there are a number of dimensions through which we engage. You're kind of maybe conscious of a certain dimension within a certain space on a daily basis. I don't know. Take as well. You could be a channeler for a number. Okay. But yeah, with the 7 of Cups upright. This is somebody maybe who, yeah. Okay, so let's jump into. Well, right. So yeah, somebody's a little nervous. They're a little bit like, they run up to the door. This came through in the Scorpio, Venus direct reading. They run up to the door and they're like, okay, wait, not yet. So let's get a few months here. The August on the 9 of Cups in reverse. January on Temperance in reverse. Temperance comes on around the August 2nd period. I'm hearing Jupiter's July over the Father Wands in reverse. Towards the last week as we lead into the new moon in Leo. May. I'm hearing moving, okay? Moving on, September, and the devil, the desk job. I'm hearing well position, December, right over the devil in reverse. That leads you out into the new moon in Leo. This is around the 12th of August. So for a number of you, possibly, well, this will be different for everyone. We'll get possibly further into it in the pick a card readings here that I'm going to jump into next. We'll pull three stacks, and they could be further clues. But for a number of you, this is something that you kind of want to you're like kind of you're maybe even like applying for something. You're registering like I'm hearing presidential candidate. I don't know, judgment card right. Ace of Swords right there on top of the Ace of Pentacles. So for number is something maybe you're presenting. All right, we'll pull into the stacks here. Dear Capricorn, we'll take a little break though first, and we'll jump into that next. So feel free to tune back into these readings if you do feel guided. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye.